adorable story of kindness, teamwork, and a little bit of mischief. But wait, before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join our fun adventures and meet more cute animals just like this one. The story: once upon a time, in a bright and beautiful forest, there lived a cute little fox named Finn. Finn had a bright orange fur coat, a fluffy tail, and the happiest smile you could ever imagine. He loved to explore, play, and make new friends in the forest. One lovely morning, as Finn was hopping along the forest path, he heard a soft voice calling for help. It was Benny, the kind and cheerful rabbit who lived in a cozy little burrow near the trees. "Help! Help! I'm stuck!" Benny cried. Finn rushed over, his ears perked up and his tail wagging excitedly. "Benny, what happened?" Benny, who was normally very fast and clever, had gotten himself stuck in a tight little hole behind a bush while trying to get some juicy carrots. His fluffy tail was wiggling and his little feet were kicking, but he just couldn't get free. "Don't worry, Benny, I've got this," Finn said, with a twinkle in his eye. Using his clever paws and quick thinking, Finn gently tugged and pulled, and soon enough, Benny was free. Benny jumped out of the hole and hugged Finn. "Thank you, Finn. You're the best," Benny said, his big ears flopping with joy. Finn smiled and shrugged. "It was nothing, Benny. I'm just happy to help." From that day on, Finn and Benny became best friends. They spent their days playing games, racing through the meadow, and sharing stories under the big oak tree. But little did Finn know, trouble was just around the corner. One afternoon, as the sun was setting, Finn was exploring near a sparkling stream when he noticed something unusual: a shiny rock right in the middle of the path. "Wow, what a pretty rock," Finn said as he picked it up with his paws. But suddenly, the ground beneath him started to shake. Finn slipped on the slippery rocks and whoosh, he tumbled down into a deep, muddy puddle. He tried to climb out, but the mud was so thick and sticky that he couldn't move. "Oh no, I'm stuck," Finn shouted, feeling worried. Just then, Benny hopped over, looking surprised when he saw Finn covered in mud. "Finn, what happened?" Benny asked, his whiskers twitching with concern. "I found a shiny rock, but then I slipped and fell into this muddy puddle," Finn said, trying to wiggle free, but it was no use. Benny smiled and said, "Don't worry, Finn, I know just what to do." Benny quickly hopped to a nearby patch of flowers, where he found some sturdy twigs and vines. He carefully tied them together, making a rope strong enough to pull Finn out. With a little tug here and a pull there, Finn was finally free. "Thank you, Benny. You're such a clever bunny," Finn said, shaking the mud off his fur. Benny smiled, his nose twitching with pride. "Just like you helped me, now I'm helping you." Friends always help each other. Interactive moment, bright and playful tone. Isn't it amazing how Finn and Benny helped each other? What would you do if you were stuck in the mud, or if your friend needed help? Maybe you'd be like Benny and find a clever way to help out. If you want to see more adventures with Finn, Benny, and their forest friends, make sure to subscribe to our channel. You won't want to miss all the fun. The conclusion: and so, Finn and Benny learned an important lesson that day. Friends help each other no matter what. Whether it's pulling your friend out of a hole or rescuing them from a muddy puddle, friendship makes everything easier. As the sun set over the forest, Finn and Benny laughed and played, knowing that no matter what challenges came their way, they would always be there to help each other. "Let's play one more game of tag before the sun goes down," Finn said, wagging his tail. "Race you to the big tree," Benny replied, his ears flying in the wind as he hopped away. And they both ran off, laughing together as the forest echoed with their joyful sounds. Final hooked, exciting, and cheerful. Want to see what Finn and Benny get up to next? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can join them on their next adventure. See you soon, little explorers.